Hello everyone, this is Zach from TradeVSA. So this video here, just want to cover four counters that are some of the stocks that we do discuss in the Telegram channel, Facebook, and of course one of the stocks that are actually being requested by our friends over here. So if let's say you got any stocks that you want me to cover in the upcoming video, do comment below. Okay, from in this YouTube channel here, there's a comment section. Okay, and I will include the stocks in the upcoming videos. Okay, so now, first of all, let's look into OWG. I think today the bar ratings are pretty healthy. Okay, at the moment, yeah, today is a down bar, but overall is narrow spread compared to yesterday bar on line change over there. And of course, the volume is low too. There's things that is very important when to look into, is the healthiness of the trend still good or not. Okay, now let's look into weekly first again for those members, or maybe some of you uh, want to look into OWG, I think it's best you want to check out on the weekly chart. Okay, so weekly chart, volumes, increasing volume, again high volume, so representing there's higher chances for them to make a change of trend, and hopefully, very soon they're going to retest back to certain support levels, okay, or resistance area. Okay, so by using this daily chart over here, okay, so a few things that we can notice. Okay, previously there's a strong support break, try to cross back but fail again, another resistance area, but after that they successfully crossed, and recently, which is yesterday, it come with another high volume again. Okay, so overall is pretty healthy and very good at the moment. Okay, volume increasing on up by, so representing there's efforts, okay, in terms of the effort by smart money from support level. Okay, by looking into hourly chart, okay, again we want to study weekly, long terms, depending on which time frame you are trading with. Okay, so if I look into outlet as well, okay, I don't think I see there is a weakness bar. Okay, like for example here, sometimes this kind of weakness bar probably will cause the price to drop below certain support. Okay, maybe sideways forward before they try to push up higher. Okay, so luckily over this period, okay, these two resistance, the closest one doesn't come with any sound strength. Okay, again, I'm not sure whether tomorrow will make another lower pullbacks or low volume, but if let's say yes, I think the setup will be healthy. Okay, and then the nearest resistance definitely is around this area. Okay, I think it's very close. Just that if let's say you're able to get a good price, so you still can get around like 15-16%. Okay, to the resistance level. All right, so let's go to Solarwet. This is another reversal trade that we did talk about previously. Volume is getting more interesting, even though it's not the highest today. So I'm not so sure whether tomorrow it would test resistance and follow through or not. But yes, the volume is healthy. Just that a bit disappointing that the volume today is not higher than the on the 17th August. Okay, so let's say higher, which means more power in the bars. Okay, so likely for them to make a follow through. Okay, but so far I think it's all right. Okay, by looking purely on today volume itself. Okay, so on weekly chart, seems like they haven't really changed the long-term trend. Okay, so this is the trend line plotter. Okay, if you realize this trend over here, and they are still below trend 40s. Hopefully soon we will see a strong break above the purple line. Okay, which is the higher resistance on the trend lines over there. So when it break, long-term wise, they will make a big change of the direction. Okay, so for those that who are looking for long term, maybe you want to monitor weekly chart with the green pentagon spot. Okay, so now let's go to next one. I got Mynews. Okay, so first of all, let's look into the daily chart first. Okay, this is again very similar with how OWG move. All right, so we got here somewhere around this support. Previously it break, fail, and then we got resistance, they cross, and most importantly, it come high volumes. Okay, so potentially a VCP setups too. Okay, and if you look into weekly charts, so definitely there is lots of change of trend signals coming in. Okay, so price drop. Okay, this is weakening, drop, volume high. Okay, so this is a first high volume area. Remember in the trading. Okay, hopefully some of the member, if you are watching, okay, go back to the video tradings again. Okay, which is recovered today. Okay, sometimes you do want to trade immediately. Okay, on the first high volume bar. Okay, probably they will have now a round of wash. Okay, so most important is that if let's say they do a wash, okay, the volume has to be higher. Okay, and they do a successful test. Okay, so this is like a confirmation on high volumes, the downtrend has ended and they make a reversal. Okay, so there's a few information you want to see from the chart. So again, let's look into the daily. Okay, daily seems like reaccumulation with VCP, again similar like OWG. Okay, now currently we got high volume, but of course it's uptrust right now. Very important to check again uh, the hourly chart. Okay, so hourly chart luckily doesn't show any weaknesses. Okay, of course this morning come with high volumes, and I don't know, seems like this is kind of narrow spread at the moment. Okay, so hopefully it will touch the 20 MA soon. Okay, build a strong support pullbacks. Okay, before it tries to change on the resistance again. Okay, so there's a quick one for Mynews. Okay, and last one, let's go to Hextar. Okay, so Hextar, overall long-term trend I think is still good. Okay, let's look into weekly chart. Okay, so overall long-term trend is still there. Okay, but of course UT. Okay, again, do remember that few things that you want to look into. Again, going back to the tutorial that we have go through together with members. Okay, remember the widespread, narrow spread. Okay, so this is widespread for accumulation, right? So that's why there's a change of behavior. So in this case here, there is a widespread in this area. So expect some a little bit of changes in the trend. Maybe they want to go into a reaccumulation very soon. Okay, so it kind of remind me like how also this DNO move. Okay, so let's focus back into this daily chart. So daily chart seems like they have a sign of failed breakout. Okay, so failed breakout. So usually, okay, not all the time, usually when there's a failed breakout, price tend to subway for a while before they want to go into uh, above the resistance again. Okay, especially when the stock going into uptrend for sometimes. Okay, now let's look into our chart because this one definitely give us more information. Okay, so few things if you want to see from here is that again using the plotters there. Okay, the trend line. Okay, so this is the trend line, should be in uptrend. Okay, but once they break, which means likely there is a change in trend in short-term hourly chart. Okay, so a few things also if you want to notice from this chart is that the hourly chart actually failed to hold above 2040s. Okay, which means that a big pullback reaccumulation might happening soon. Okay, so example previously in this area. Okay, just want to show some example. Okay, maybe this will happen. Okay, this will happen. Okay, now we got one, fail to break out again, another round. Okay, so when it break 2040s, expect some sideway. Okay, but if I look into purely based on the daily chart itself, it doesn't show a strong weakness. Okay, but probably it's going to take time to do reaccumulation again. All right, so this is just a quick 4 stocks. Okay, that some stock that sometimes we discuss in live Facebook and in the telegrams there. Okay, so again, make sure if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment below. Okay, at the video below. Okay, if let's say there's any stocks that you want me to include in the next upcoming video, and I'll see you in the next video soon.